Welcome to FS19 Repo on the Ravenport map. Today we have 4 repos we will have to complete. We'll be heading over to the shop in our 2nd gen Dodge. Today we will be using the C70 Ram truck along with the F350 and trailer to repo a BMW SUV, a Ford Raptor, a camper trailer, and a Skidsteer. All the vehicles are located all around the town. It will be quite a lot of driving to the owners' homes and also to their places of employment. I'm excited to be back here with a repo series. Many of you guys have been enjoying it so far, which is great, and I do have lots more to come, including some new trucks will be added to the company very soon. After our first few repos, many banks have taken notice of our good job taking care of the vehicles and getting them back in really good condition. So, we've also got some new contracts with some very expensive vehicles that will need to be repoed here in the future. We just got a call that a BMW SUV we are looking for is actually over at the local dealership for service. Let's swing by there and pick it up really quick. We do work with quite a lot of dealerships to kind of help out, and if they do see a vehicle come by, they let us know, which is very kind and helpful of them. Let's get it before the owner is able to, and I don't think the owner will even kind of see it because it's in the back getting worked on. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day is going good so far, and hope yours is too. This old Chevy Ram truck is our top truck here in the fleet, but that will change soon here with some new rollbacks I'm currently working on. Now, one thing I really want to do is kind of pull into the dealership kind of in the back. That way it doesn't look like we are coming in, because this has actually been in hiding for quite a long time. And I see the BMW, which is perfect. Great that it's here. And the dealership is very kind for letting us know. We'll get the suspension aired down and we'll put the ramps out. Now, if the suspension is not aired down all the way, the ramps don't go down all the way, which is okay. Let's hop here in the BMW, and let's track the VIN. Yes, that is. You guys can see very good condition. Really just want to make sure no dents or scratches are on it. That way, we know that we didn't cause anything. Let's get it backed up and onto the trailer. Now, with all of the bank contracts, they do get the second key from the customer, and then that key is given to us, so it's a little bit easier for repoing, I will have to say, having a key instead of winching it, dragging it with all the brakes on and everything like that. So, that looks to be good. Awesome, so the first repo of the day is now complete. Let's get it unloaded, and next up is a Ford Raptor as well. That's a 2018 Ford F-150 Super Cab Raptor, and the owner hasn't paid on it since taking it from the dealership a few months ago. I really do enjoy this repo series. I did quite a lot of these back in FS17 as well, and I can't wait to do more here in the new game with new maps and also new vehicles and new tow trucks that I cannot wait for. Now, our yard currently does have other repoed vehicles in it. Many of you guys have also asked me to kind of keep those there, and I think that that's a great idea as well. That adds to the realism that our lot is not always empty, and the banks currently have not yet come pick them up. They're working on the paperwork, and usually tow companies, repo companies hold on to vehicles for a certain number of days, and then they go to auction if the owner does not pay for it. So that's what will happen to these, you guys. Since we got the Ram, the ATV, and the F350, I do recommend you check out those videos. But let's go over and see if we could find this Ford Raptor. This will be a very tricky one to get. It is a pretty expensive one, and the owner has also been in hiding. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all the continued support here on the daily videos. I really do enjoy uploading to YouTube every single day, and you guys have been awesome with all of the positive feedback and ideas for these videos. we should be coming up here on the street. So it's going to drive down it, and from a distance I can already see it. Wow, that is good. I think we'll drive right past and go to the end of the road, and then we'll walk up. That way a tow truck isn't really just stopped right out front. That will not look good and probably draw attention from him, and the last thing we want is for the vehicle to be driven away at a high speed and possibly endanger others. So we'll keep our truck running. We'll just put it here and we should be able to walk up. Yeah, he cannot see the truck, and we'll walk around the back. And now I do want to peek around and make sure nobody's here, and nobody's here. Yes, let's take a look. It is the correct white color Super Cab, and the VIN matches. Great. Now the VIN is a number that is unique to each truck, and that is kind of how we have to check it, because the bank has that, and that really identifies each vehicle as being unique. Alright, we got this. Looks like nobody came out of the house. Now there will be upcoming repos where someone will come out, and I cannot wait for those repos. Looks like we are having a little bit of problem here with the ramp and the Raptor. Let's see. Looks like we are not center. Raptors are pretty wide as well. We should be able to make it work though, and we do, just on the edge. Wow, that looks awesome on the back. Now you guys can see our truck is a bit dirty, the cab, but that's okay. It is a work truck. Let's just back down this little road. Actually, this would have been a great area to park to not block traffic. The next repo of the day will be a toy hauler. It's going to be a very tricky one. The slide outs might be out, and that would mean we are unable to get the repo and would have to come at a later time. We will be taking the F350 dually. I believe that we do have the fifth wheel in the back, and if not, we'll have to hold off on that, but we should have it. This Raptor does have it, which is great, but we got to make sure that our truck has it. I believe it does. And I will have to get the no collision camera. That really does not like it, but to save us a little bit of time, I won't be unloading this here on camera. That way we can continue with today's video. And I think for now I will just kind of drive it in. No need to spend the time backing it in. I really do like the shop so far in the series. We've been very productive, and it's very realistic as well. On my previous repo series, we had quite a big shop along with a ton of tow trucks, and I kind of like having the smaller fleet, and it's a bit more realistic as well. And we do have it, which is great. I don't believe the tailgate works here, so that's okay. We'll have to just work around that. Yeah, no tailgate. The good thing about taking a regular pickup truck to do a repo like this is they don't really expect a truck like this to be coming to tow their trailer. Now I do have plans in the future to move to a new map as well. I think we'll try to stay here on this map for quite a number of repos before we do move towns, and I think we'll move towns when we do get a new shop. So every new shop will get a new map. It could potentially be one of these houses, but it looks to be the next street over we have to go to. I really do like these trailer repos. They are very nice, and it's a little bit easier than just a vehicle. You don't have to strap it down, and I can already see it. Wow, take a look at that. That is the house, and we can't even touch it unless it is the correct one. So we'll get our hazard lights on, and let's kind of run up. Let's check the VIN. The VIN is kind of underneath here with the tongue, and that's it. Now I do want to see, is there anything on the inside? Looks like nothing in there. Anything in here? Looks like nothing. And yeah, so it looks like nobody's in there. You cannot move a vehicle like this with someone in it. And looks like the slide outs are not out, which is good. Slide outs usually do have locks, and you need a special tool for them. Perfect, we got it attached. We're gonna pull it out here, and we'll take a look to see if all the lights work. That's something you have to check, especially with new trailers. And let's take a quick look here in the back. And all the lights do work here. Yes, we got this repo. This was actually a pretty pricey one. I think this one comes in at just under $100,000. So I mean, it's a very, very top of the line toy hauler. Now let me know down below in the comments, guys, for these more expensive vehicles, equipment, or even trailers that we repo, should we keep them inside of the shop? I do know that some tow companies might put like a big, expensive sports car that was up for repo inside their garage. Let me know your feedback. I think that would be a nice thing to do for the bank, but I really want to see what you guys would do. I mean, we do have a small garage, probably able to hold a few, but not really too many. Now we do have to get this backed in, and this will be a bit tricky as well, since we do have the vehicle there, but we should be able to get it done. Now there is lots more games here coming to the channel as well, more ATS and others, and I cannot wait here for these summer months. It will be a great time here, very, very exciting, some new things coming to the channel, and hopefully these doors open backwards, otherwise this will be a bit tricky, and they open inwards. So what we'll do is, we will actually, let's take a quick look. We'll hop here in the truck, and looks like we are going to be hopping here in the Raptor, so we'll get the Raptor unloaded. And actually, no, we are here in the big truck. Wow, I thought we were not. And we'll just move this to the side for now. That looks to be good. It's just going to be too tight to make the turn, and for now we'll get it just enough to go inside. Now one thing I do want to purchase is a forklift with the wheel lift on the front. That way we could lift and attach trailers to the back of it. That would be pretty helpful. Yeah, perfect. This will just go right up against the wall. This is a bit tricky. You probably need to look into getting a bigger yard area. Trying to really make it fit, and I think that we got it to fit, and actually no. So this will have to kind of look into getting a new area for it. What we will do is actually, I got a good idea. So we'll just park that there. Let's get the trailer, and then we'll park our personal truck in front. That would be a good idea. That is something we will have to look into, is how to really fit big vehicles back here. We might have to move the gate to the other side. One mod I will be getting is manual attaching. The last vehicle here we have to repo is a New Holland Skidsteer. Now this will be very interesting. Our first kind of Skidsteer we have to repo. We got the keys to it, and they want the bucket as well. It's at a local construction site, so we'll head over there and get it. We'll just use our truck to block it. Not the safest thing, but it's what we have to do. And you also do need a fifth wheel as well, so that should be good as for now. And that is tricky, we'll have to say. And let me know, what should we do? Should we make the yard a little bit bigger? Let me know your feedback. Now, like I have touched on, I really do like using pickup trucks for the repo. It's just because nobody really expects us in a pickup truck to be coming and towing it, and maybe we'll put a tow bar on the bottom of these. I think that is the next move. We'll put a tow bar on the bottom of this F350, and we are coming up here on the job site. I can already see the New Holland. Wow, looks like nobody's here. So we'll just kind of pull right in here, and let's see, is it this the one? Hopefully it is. Put the ramps down. And we'll check the VIN. It's actually back here. And this is it. Awesome. Looks like nobody's working right now. They're probably out at lunch, which is good for us. And hopefully this goes up on the trailer. No problem. It's always tricky with these skid steers. And we actually got it no problem as well. So we'll get this strap down here, and wow, the last repo actually looks great on this trailer. I think 18-foot trailers, especially like this, are perfect for. But that is pretty much it here for today. A very successful day here with a repo company. 4 different repos, 4 different types of equipment, vehicles, and everything like that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.